First impressions aren't always right, but first impressions with Joe were spot on. I knew that this was a guy that was very special.
Joe gives like no one I know. And whenever people come to him and asking him to give, he rarely says no, so he gives a little to everything.
I've never asked Joe Donaldson for anything, and that's because I've never had to. When Joe sees a need, he's coming to me, or I know he's coming to others that are in areas of leadership and saying, what can I do? I've got an idea. Will this work? Will this help?
It's not even about charities, it's about causes that he's passionate about, things that affect people's lives, that change people's lives for the better. And that's what he's all about.
There are interests that Joe has that are a passion for him, and they're all about helping people. They're all about helping someone. He's one of those folks that looks for ways to make a positive difference in people's lives, and it leaves an imprint on our city, on our community at large, on our school district, in our business community. I mean, he's just a winner.
I had some awesome teachers at Springdale. If you've heard me ever talk about teachers or anything dealing with Springdale before, you'll know I've mentioned one specifically many times, and that is Miss Becky Froning. She's retired now from the school district. If she sees this, she'll be jumping up and down. But I had her for yearbook. I had her for several different English classes. I had her for study hall. I mean, I had her 2 or 3 different classes, it seemed like, every year through high school. And people ask, did teachers have an impact on your life? Yeah, I can go back, and that's what now I know that she was relative in impacting who I am, because she challenged me. She told me constantly, you're better than, I was a high school student, so I messed up here and there. And if I did, she knew I was better than that, and she told me that. She challenged me where I need to be challenged personally and academically. Our involvement in the community started, honestly, probably 5 years ago in a major way. As a Christian family, we always feel you need to support good organizations, you need to give back. But as we started to grow to a size that honestly we never thought we'd get to as a family, my dad was very adamant about saying, okay, now we need to put into the budget ministry money. We need to find organizations that align with our belief and our faith and start supporting those. And that's kind of where it started with the community side. The character, the ethics, we talk about moral issues and stuff. Springdale stands above the rest without question to me. When you look at the things that are happening within the school walls. If you want your kids to be taught and led by good quality teachers, and you want them to have a good moral classroom, this is where it's at. And we saw that, and we realized, okay, we need to invest in that, just not as a business, but as a family.
He doesn't care about the money. He doesn't care about the fame. He doesn't care about the name on the billboards or get it at Sam's or any of those type things. He wants to be known, leaving an impact in the world and making a difference across the face of the planet.
But I think it's the satisfaction of laying your head down and going, I did everything that I could do today to make this world a better place, to make our community a better place, to make our business a more effective and better place to work and to serve and and I think that's one of the things that really drives Joe.
Proverbs 11:11 says, the blessed is the one who lifts the city up, and Joe is a perfect picture of that.
We see that people do things differently in Springdale. It starts with the schools, but just the community in general. If you talk to the mayor, if you talk to Dr. Rollins, if you talk to the average business owner in Springdale, the integration and the way that people work together. And that starts because most of us that are working together graduated from Springdale. I mean, on a daily basis, I come in contact in business with people I went to school with. And from what I hear and what I see in other markets, you don't get that. I think a lot of people that grew up here, stayed here, were networked together, and were supporting each other's business and causes. And I think it's created a family environment that you may not see in other districts.
I got to say, Joe, whether you believe it or not, you are more than deserving of this honor.
Joe, I have to tell you, I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of the man you are. I'm so proud of the husband that you are. And I'm so proud of the way that you love and lead your family.
Congratulations. I'm super proud of you, buddy. You know, this is an award well deserved, you know, for your work helping people, not only with the Springdale Public School District, but really in the community abroad. Man, you've got such a big heart. I love you. I'm proud of you. I'm proud to call you my friend. And man, you deserve it.